witam was w nowej części, kolejnej nocy jako Batman Arkham Knight. Dobra, zobaczmy co to jest za kolejna misja.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Yes, sir.
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place. It's a whole long choice. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. I can't leave without checking the device. It could be a bomb.
Dobra, niby bomba ma być.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Batman's taking out a Rattler. He got a drone. No! Rattler's hit. It's still operational. Lost the Rattler.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years, and no one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Okej, to
Be
lecimy.
careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Kurwa, musiałeś zahaczyć o to?
Batman, you think me so easily defeated? You think some rusting factory was the only weapon I had?
No, ciekawie się robi.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. I got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. If Batman accesses that terminal, I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys. He only captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. There's no way Batman's gonna attack us here. You know, this is the smoothest occupation I've ever been on. And I saw action in Kondak, Kurok, Umek, everywhere. Yeah, the Arkham Knight knows what he's doing. Know who he's fighting, more like. He went this way! Ah! Oh, ah!
Nie widzisz mnie.
He got away using some sort of smoke. Let's check on the guy the bat took down.
Where is he?
On top of the ticket office.
I've got your back.
Guy's out cold. Bat hits hard. Bullets hit harder. Bring him on. Nothing we can
Where is he? Keep looking!
He can't hurt you two like I can. Batman knows how to break bones. I know real pain. Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Easy.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not.
Ojeju.
It is utterly
Chłop kurwa serio ma problemy.
I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrum. I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse, and as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
What do you call the guy who takes down the bat?
I don't know.
A hero, that's what.
I don't get it.
You want to break the bat? Then forget Scarecrow. Batman, he's here.
Control Batman's engaging. Man, he ain't going easy on those guys. Over.
I'll break him. Your face is gonna be split open.
To musiało boleć. Pan znak zapytania kurwa mieć. O kurde. Ha, w chuja cię zrobię.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be...
Keep still. Are you okay?
perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Aha, mogę nią grać. Dobra, spróbujmy.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it
A, no faktycznie nie zauważyłem tego.
kitty goes boom! But don't
Ale obrożnie
despair,
założył.
Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
Idziesz ze mną? Czekaj.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
Aha, dobra, ona zostaje.
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Or the incompetent friend who got herself killed. Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Explosion failed. Get down and head back hard. No way Scarecrow's ever gonna detonate those bombs. He's a bluff. He needs us. Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this. That ain't hard to imagine. He's had his eyes on that city for a while. If he gets rid of Batman, he's still got Bruce Wayne to worry about. Ooh, terrifying. Control, we have a riot in progress. Chinatown, over. Proceed to blown up factory. Come on.
O, dobra, zobaczmy co to będzie.
Well, well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to
Chłop
my
nawet maski nie ma.
genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Co ty gadasz?
Flummoxed, Batman? At a loss? Completely stumped? That's how I feel when I contemplate how long it's taken to beat you. Oh dear, Dark Knight. You don't stand a remote chance of solving this one.
No faktycznie ciężkie to będzie.
Batmobile controls.
Upside down, Dark Knight? Really?
Ajajaj. Jeszcze raz. Jeżeli teraz to dezaktywowałem, to za drugim razem aktywuję. Nie, no ja... Dobra, ja tego już nie rozumiem w ogóle. Zajebiście.
I don't think you'll be solving this one.
Ja pierdolę. Jest przyjebane.
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise.
Jak to jest kurwa łatwe, jak to jest niemożliwe tej.
Detective? You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. Flummoxed, Batman? At a loss? Completely stumped? That's how I feel when I contemplate how long it's taken to beat you. Oh no, Batman. It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one.
Serio? A, dobra, czekaj. Też wiem, jak to zrobię.
It might help if I used the remote Batmobile controls.
Ha, lol.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
Aha. To ja... Kumam, o co teraz chodziło tam?
Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Well, well, you figured it out, or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock...
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Well done, Dark Knight. Feel
Co?
free to collect her fun.
A nie, to był ten zielony. A ja myślałem, że chodziło o ten czerwony. Jestem głupi. To ma sens teraz. Gdzie ta trzecia? To jest ta nie wiem jak to w ogóle wygląda.
Well, well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
To będzie to
Okay,
teraz.
Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Powiedzcie, że to jest to kurwa. 7.
One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate the orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Okej.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
On wygląda jak wyciek cajrojski normalnie. Kurde, ale to by był tytuł na odcinek.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
He's gonna get us! No chance! That thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going!
Saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty. Where are the others? What have you done with them? Your concern is that. What if I were you, I'd do a bit more worrying about yourself. I don't know if you're thinking hell yet, but this don't end well for you. What do you mean? Hey, I think you might hit him go on the head. What I mean is your stinking pathetic ass is about to come to a stinking pathetic end. You're gonna kill me? Give the man a prize. Yeah, we're gonna kill you. What do you think we got you out here for? Your conversation? Tonight's the night you die. And it ain't gonna be quick. It's gonna be...
Control Falcon 4. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animal.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck.
Coś z refleksem.
I see what you're trying to do. You're testing my patience, aren't you? Trying to drive me insane as I watch you struggle with that riddle. Well, ha, Batman, ha! I've made it easy. Now all you have to do is stand in the right place and scan.
Tu jest znak zapytania.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. What mark could it be that I want you to create? My, that is the question.
The question.
Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark. Oh, no. You think pretending you can't do it will let you off the hook? I know that you're not that stupid. There. It's done. It's done.
Co?
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
To ma poczucie humoru.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Aha, czyli... Patrzmy z tej strony.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading feng shui for serial killers.
Kod z tej strony, okej.
Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
I've got 5 switches in the world's most boring light show over here. You?
Same.
Jeden, 3, 5, 2.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all.
Dobra, czy jeszcze raz. 1, 3. Dwa. 3. Jeden, 3, 5. 3, 4, 5. Dobra, zobaczmy co jest po 5. Jeden, 3, 5, 2. Kurwa, nie to. Chciałem nacisnąć.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Catwoman. Batman, you're lagging behind.
Okej, czyli zobaczmy jaka pierwszy numer będzie. Trzy. Ale farta mam. Ja pierdolę. 3, 1. Dobra, zobaczmy to jest pojedynca. 3, 1, 4. Pięć. Teraz mówię co?
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant? Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me,
Boże.
they think I'm doing it on principle.
Dobra, lecimy dalej.
Hey, Bat.
Wybór misji. Idziemy dalej z tą misją.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
Aha, to jest na dole.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
A, to. Gdzie jest ten most?
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down. This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it.
Czekaj, wybór misji. Też nie to. Tu nie ma tego zamkniętego mostu. Będzie z drugiej strony pewnie.
This is Falcon 4. Militia drone spotted in Grand Avenue. Patrol formation. Over.
Man, there are tanks everywhere. Big ones, small ones. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them started flying. So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
To jest ten zamknięty most.
You heard what Scarecrow's doing now? He's gonna have a plan B figured out. Don't you worry.
Control is Falcon 5.
Co znowu?
He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go! He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, losing! The hell is that thing? It's the bat! Turn around! Go, go! Clean up, they said.
You appear to have lost. Can't think and drive at the same time, Dark Knight. Think and drive.
No kurwa.
Batman, he's here!
I'm going after the militia checkpoint to the north of Founders Island. This is my city, and I'll take it back one road at a time.
Good hunting, Master Bruce.
No co? Z niespodzianki nici. Jak ja mam go kurde pokonać? Co? Dwa razy X.
What happens when you take on my men? You lose.
Ja pierdzielę. Ciskałem te 2 razy X kwadrat i nic. Kurwa, zapomniałem, że na tego X-a trzeba użyć. Witam na streamie w ogóle.
Off to see Mom and Pop at that big country club in the sky.
Nie wiem, trzeba jakoś się zagrać, wyeliminować większość z nich. Dobra, jeszcze raz spróbujmy to.
This is state-of-the-art tech, gentlemen.
Dobra, koniec.
He's done nothing that's impressed me. Somebody's got a cock.
All around units, bring the checkpoint down. Fortify position. Batman's bringing the fight.
O kurde, do cholery ich tu jest.
A watchtower has been set up on an abandoned building overlooking Perdition Bridge. It won't keep me pinned down. This is my city.
Heads up, Batman's here! Hey man, what's the time? Seriously? What do you
A jeszcze ty.
I'm just saying, if he runs, he's got my vote. Look. About, you know, those meta-human types. Let's not mix work and politics, okay?
Okej.
There's a militia roadblock in Riker Heights.
They can build their walls and mine the roads. They're not going to hold you back, sir.
Bat's got a new suit, but standard engagement protocol remains.
Dobra, czyli jeszcze jedno trzeba przyjąć, to gówno małe.
Thanks for giving us our orders. We execute them without question. Target's here! It's Batman!
No i nie wyszło.
Straight for this, folks!
To musiało być. A, tu już ściągnę przywitanie.
Militia checkpoints are stationed throughout the city. I'm going to find them.
Aha, znaleźć. Trzeba. Zobaczmy.
The Bat's used to fighting street punks. He's never faced trained soldiers like us before.
The militia have set up watchtowers throughout the city. I'm going to take them down.
A to zadanie gdzie jest?
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Detective, is there a reason why you have yet to arrive at Elliott Memorial? Fear of failure, perhaps? Desire to avoid that nasty, achy feeling in your brain when you actually have to use it?
O, wiem, że się niecierpliwisz, ale... Który to kurwa most mam otworzyć se?
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
O kurwa. Co to było?
You didn't hear? That guy they're talking about, the one who wears the cowl, looks like Batman. What about him? Scarecrow says he's gotta prove himself, so they put him up against the toughest man Two-Face and Penguin have got. And this new guy, he just takes them all out like it's nothing. Remember, if you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
O kurwa, oni już tu na blisko są.
Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
Batmobile spotted. Kingston. Direct hit on a rat.
A ty kurwa, tu jesteś. Dobra.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Batman's here.
Engage multiple units. Crush him.
Wow, nie, spadaj. Chuj.
That's a hit. Drone feed offline. Get back!
Od cholery tych dronów, kurwa, tu mają, nie?
Rattler's been hit.
Teraz, kurwa, 30 mam zniszczyć?
I got him. I've lost the drone. Rattler down. We lost the unit at Elliott Memorial.
Dobra, jeszcze 20 tylko mi zostało.
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Mama drone taking damage. Drone offline. Confirmed strike on target.
Ile was jeszcze tu jest?
Drones offline. He just took out the drone unit in Grand Avenue.
Dobra, jeszcze 10 was zostało.
Batmobile spotted. Grand Avenue. This ain't over.
Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
You got him? Sir, I'm engaging. Target strike.
Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
Target hit. Alpha targets hit a drone. Damn it. Rattler's taking damage. Drone's
O
been hit.
kurde!
Rattler offline.
Kurwa, nie za dużo was?
Hit back. Alpha target flanked. Batman's taken out a Rattler.
Masz dwa kurde mierzą do mnie.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Drone's been hit. It's still in the fight. Drone's offline.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
Every fight you show me a little more. When we meet, you'll have nothing left.
You're gonna lose eventually. It's inevitable.
Nowhere
Jeszcze 4 oby masz. Czekaj, ta misja.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless, self-aggrandizing commentary.
You're finished! Batman took out a drone. Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston.
Jest 0.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
Dobra, zobaczmy co ma teraz dla nas.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
A, czyli teraz jeszcze cięższe zadania będą. Jezus. Chłopowali na łeb.
Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush
A,
your
kolejny
spirit.
wyścig, nie.
Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing one little grip you
O
have on
kurwa.
reality.
Co to było?
Entered a brave new world of my design.
Nie!
That's several tons of metal slamming down upon you, Dark Knight. You may wish to avoid it. I control these.
Co?
Your vehicle cannot withstand such pressure, Detective. Trust me on this. I ran the calculations. Careful, Detective! I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. You know, it takes a very special ant to crush itself underfoot. Is this
Oh,
exciting,
kurde.
Batman? An invigorating, adrenalizing thrill? Well, it's supposed to be a serious test of skill.
Przyjebany ten wyścig jest.
I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop?
Udało się.
An admission of defeat! Come back whenever you want to reacquaint yourself with my superiority.
Czekaj, co? Nie miałem tu jechać. Jezus.
Riddler's
pewnie.
next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his
Dobra,
relentless.
jeszcze raz trzeba ten wyścig powtórzyć.
Dark Knight, back for more? I have hoped you'd choke to death on
Aj,
your
się
previous
pośpieszyłem.
slice of humble pie. But don't you worry, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet tonight.
Czekaj.
Very well. If you insist on being a glutton for punishment, then I shall be your sommelier. Shall be sommelier. losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. Oh, you
Ej, nie wyświetliło się, co?
That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Where did you learn how to drive?
W szkole nauk. Tak się nauczyłem. Aha, tu jest kolejny start.
Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it.
Nie, no, byłem już.
You know, it takes a very special ant to crush itself underfoot.
O
Have you
kurwa.
noticed, Batman? The walls of inevitability are closing in. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure.
Ja pierdolę. Musiał akurat przede mną to się zaświecić, nie?
Landing down upon you, Dark Knight. You may wish to avoid it.
Aha, jeszcze raz.
Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap.
To za każdym razem mniej czasu? Inaczej to wygląda. O kurde. Nie, to.
What a fitting end for you, Detective. A
Nie, ten
stain
guzik
on my
jeszcze.
floor. You'll
No
be
to pięknie.
flattened, pulverized. Any second now. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Do you even know what a racing line is?
Ha! Oszukany.
Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark
O,
Knight.
nie.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Your next key
O
awaits.
kurde. Dobra, to mamy te.
Good luck,
Kurwa,
Catwoman.
strój to strój,
Given
który będzie.
Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it.
Ten albo ten. No chuj, idziemy z tym.
And here we go.
Będzie właściwy? Dzięki Bogu, właściwy klucz.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing
Ha, pokonany.
chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps could even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
No to kasino teraz. O kurde. Ciekawe co to następne wyzwanie być miało. Jestem przy obu. Źle pojechałem. Aha, to mi automatycznie daje to zadanie.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Tu trzeba jechać. Dobra, zobaczmy.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science.
Nie tu. Co?
Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities.
Zobaczmy, czy to automatycznie mnie po prostu wyrzuca ta. Dobra.
Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber.
Nie żartował, to na serio jest wyzwanie teraz. Dobra, tym nic nie zrobię. Okej, to jest fajne. To sprawdźmy to, co nie mogą sprawdzić. O ile mi pozwoli. Nie pozwoli. No, przez te kraty nie przeleci raczej. Czekaj, jego strzałka pokazuje w tą. O co ty kurwa łazi? I tracę sygnał. Nie chciałem tego. Ja serio nie mam pojęcia, co mam zrobić. Może w ten czujnik mam trafić. Kuźwa. Gdzieś teraz... Jeżeli to zrobił teraz. Prawie, że. Nie, to nie będzie to. Też nie. Ha? Dobra, szczoka tu prowadzi, ale muszę jakoś to otworzyć. Serio, teraz to ja serio nie mam pojęcia, co mam tu zrobić. Jego zagadki są wkurwiające. Dobra, wody nie mogę wyjść. Tu nigdzie nie przejdę. Tu mam start. Ja mam się wyszczelić, ale no okej. Z tym łańcuchem nic nie zrobię. Nie wiem, pokazuje, że niby mam się wyszczelić. Może niedokładnie wtrafiałem w to. Dobra, gdzie on ma kurde ten start? Tu jest ten start, tak? Stawmy się po jemie. To bym wycelował.
Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test.
Aha, tylko jak ja teraz tam się dostanę?
The only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
Nie. Przyjebałem w to. Ale skoro już wiem o co chodzi, to będzie łatwo. Prawie łatwo. Kurwa, gorzej z wycelowaniem w to. Nie przyjemnic.
Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
Nie złapiesz się tam niczego, no to chuj. To ponowny lot. Niestety.
Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and oh yes, of course, me.
Czy lepiej za pierwszym razem?
Good work, detective. You are literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
O Boże. Rozgryzłem to. Raczej prawie od początku tu nie mogłem trafić w to kurwa. O Boże.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Dobra. Odwrotne E. Po lewej. Aha, dobra, chyba wiem
Can
jaki.
you trust him, Catwoman?
Trust.
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
Zobaczmy, czy umrze, czy nie. Nie, to nie ten.
Batman. I seem to
Ja
have
pierdolę.
decapitated your queen.
detected your core.
Zapomniałem, że to jeszcze jest do góry nogami. Góry. To jest górny, kurwa. Odwrócone i do góry nogami. Podwójna kombinacja i przez to nie ten klucz.
Good work, detective. You're literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next
More
key
cabinets.
awaits you.
Great. I love this part. Okay.
Na powinien być
Time
ten.
to possibly maybe die.
Jeśli nie, to już sam nie wiem. No, do góry nogami, jak zwykle. Ja
Well,
zapomniałem o
that's
tym.
not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Nie wierzę.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a
Jeszcze
task
4
for which you
zostały.
are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Nie no, Wojciech Czajrowski jakby. Inną mu koszulę zmienili. Czekaj. No, przyłączył mi nie na tą misję?
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
Aha. To wystarczyło sobie rozdupczyć. Zobaczmy co tym razem ma.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
To my costume.
O, ja wierzę.
Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Dobra, poczekaj, bo...
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
Czekaj, on powinien tu stać.
Hey, don't shove.
Nie.
Move over, would you?
Ona musi tu stać. Dobra, ale... co z trzecim, nie? W sensie, czy idzie coś tu podnieść? otwieraną teatra. Tylko tak naprawdę skąd ten prąd leci, nie? Chuj, po to ona musi tu stać. Nie z tej strony patrzę, no. Kurczę, teraz to ja zjebałem. Niech przeleci się ze spokojem. Teraz oboje niech stoją. Ja mogę. Nad tym serio trzeba myśleć. To jeszcze w drugą stronę idzie. Biegnij, biegnij, biegnij. Nie stoję nad tym, ale nie wiem czemu zaliczył, że stoi. Nieważne.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
A go kurde, no walę zaraz.
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Meet the second generation of my android ally.
A kurde.
I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Ja.
Leave the blue ones to me. Leave the blue ones to me.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
I'll take the red one.
No, czerwone, a niebieskie, te.
You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Dobra.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
ally. After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight.
Ale
Nothing.
nożyko.
A new trial awaits you, detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
O kurde, znowu żeś mi wyzwanie dał, nie? Żeś byś, kurde, zdech.
Great news, Bat. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, because you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old script.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Oj.
I'm hearing reports he looks different from the briefing shots. Something about a new suit. Arkham Knight City. The Cobras were supposed to crush him. Nearly crushed me back at base. Bad take. Batman! It's Batman! Target gone. I say again, Batman is gone.
I don't want to switch it up. Take your best shot. Try harder for that freak.
Aj ty.
I thought you were meant to be good. You. You think this is easy, Batman? Just wait until you get to me.
I'm not disappointed. At least now we get a chance to take him on. I want to see what this guy's got to offer. Batman's here! Engage!
Oj, nie zauważyłem, że to rzuca. Dobra, mam cię.
I hope I see that two-faced guy up close.
A clean shot to the head, Batman. That's all it'll take.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
To zrobiłem. To też zrobiłem. Nie, zostało jeszcze tam.
Bet the Bat thinks he's winning. He's in for a surprise. I don't care what you think. Scarecrow's a freak, man, and we shouldn't have taken this job. What's the matter? Getting all squeamish about operating on American soil? Scared you might have to fight the Bat? We're just scared of Scarecrow. I'm ready for the Bat, and I'd operate on Uncle Sam with a hacksaw after the way the Army treated me. But Scarecrow, yeah, he scares me. Guy talks like... Target's here! It's Batman! It's Batman!
Oj, to było blisko wody.
Come on, back in the fight. Cover me, I'm healing this guy. One left. Round him and attack. Careful with the left. Make it count. Got one left. Cover me, I'm fixing this guy.
Kurde, nie mogę... Kurwa, tarczownik mnie zajęła, bo nie mogę... Nie mogę mu tarczy zdjąć, Jezus. Jak ty jesteś w niebie, ty? Znaczy na niebie. Tego nie rozumiem już.
No one knows where she is. The Knight's got her on the move constantly.
Nie wiem, ja mogę jakoś tu zejść.
Batman's here. Engage!
Kurwa.
You're better than this. Wake up! Attack him now!
Udało się.
You're the prey now, Batman, not us.
Be advised, Alpha target to be brought in alive if possible. Yeah, right. If Scarecrow wants the Bat in one piece, then he can cuff the bastard himself.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
We can take the Bat. You know how many guerrilla fighters I've killed? He's no different. Just got better gear.
Dobra, ten most jest tu. Wiem, że coś jeszcze pominąłem. Nie wiem, że tam są typy, ale...
To be honest, I'm glad we're behind these barriers. It's open season out there. Don't worry, all non-militia personnel have got their orders. Yeah, the ones we know about. There's psychos out there that ain't on anyone's side.
These barriers are secure, right?
Kurwa. Nie chcę, żebyś robił... Nie atakuj go! Kopa w dupę i te. Dobra, gdzie jest tu coś? Inaczej teraz zjebał to? Okej.
Tonight's barely started and already Scarecrow and the Knight are at each other's throats. What about?
Clear out!
O, trzeba jakoś to gówno co lat rozjebać. Nie wiem, czy ja sobie się wystrzelę tak wysoko.
So this is the great Gotham City, huh? Look at these animals. They're tearing it apart. And we just blew up a factory, man.
I gotta say, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
Kurwa, nie. Nie ściągnę tych główien. Dobra, tej misji nie zrobię. Ale tą fabułę mogę popchnąć. Tam to jest najcięższe to. Mapka.
sharing the streets with freaking tanks.
Caralho, fruto do resto.
Nah, I ain't afraid of Scarecrow. If he was really scary, he wouldn't need fear gas, right?
Aha, to jest ta bomba.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
He's here! Engage!
Kur... Oj, oj, oj. Ale zyzy.
Mamba down! Rattler's been hit! He got a drone! No! Mamba's been hit!
Kurde, nie mogę trafić, co?
Lost the Rattler! Drone moving to flanking position! Armor breach on Mamba drone! Drone down! I can take
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Dobra, jedziemy z tym.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
You really want help marching in over those bridges? That's just more blood on your hands.
Aha, w tą stronę jedna? Fajnie.
What will young Barbara reveal about your fears, I wonder? What secrets can I coax from her character
No, czyli
mind?
nie zabiłem ich tak naprawdę.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
Kurde, poruszać się tu ten...
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Dobra, teraz... Latające drzwi obserwujemy.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Aha, to no... Mieliśmy pogadane mniej więcej gdzie wylądowała.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
O kurde.
Mr. Way?
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
That creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Scarecrow ain't beaten yet.
Love the new car bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs. You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger.
Mam go.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Wszystko jest Chinatown, ty.
That tortured... Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
O, chyba są stronę lecę.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
Nie tu.
I thoughtfully located my next challenge, my Divinity Churchyard detective, so that you can desperately pray for help in overcoming it.
I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got planned next.
The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system.
O kurde.
Firefly.
You beat me once, but that's a long time ago. No one burns as bright as me. Fight this fire. Let the fire surround you. Is that
A, muszę podjechać.
You won't catch me! Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flame!
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires. Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
This is Falcon 3. We have eyes on a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. Over.
Aha.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
Aha. Mocno jest. O.
You show potential. Contact me when you're ready to take the next step.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
I'm going to locate and take
Nie to.
out.
To.
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
Oj, oj, tutaj już nie będę mieć jak użyć haku.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
No co, trzeba się obrycywał.
Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe to toe. I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the bad decide body to a wall. Why are you doing this? You don't ask the questions here, punk. Yeah, how about we staple your lips together? You like that? Just what I thought. I want you silent. Except...
So proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's... Oh, it's terrible.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule...
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How is that?
Perfect, sweetie.
A tego jebo.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on? Kurt? Honey, are you okay? Oh my God! I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on.
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
Hello, world. No, that's... Oh, it's terrible.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay.
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some answers.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA. That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine.
Będzie ciężkie.
I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
It will prevent and cure deafness in all humanity.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
Dobra, to jest wstrzymane.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Control Falcon 4, hostage situation near the clock tower. I think it's one of the missing fire crew. Over.
Sir, I've been reviewing the municipal CCTV systems, and I've identified a group of rioters with what looked like a firefighter in the area near the clock tower. I imagine if you're quick, you'll catch them.
Okay, I'm getting bored. I say we do them now. How? I don't know how. All I know is it's gotta be now. Now? Yeah, now. What are you, deaf? Okay, what are you thinking? I'm thinking quick. How quick? I thought there was only one quick.
I'd say there's very degrees. Some kind of bust you up, Batman.
I'll kill you, Batman.
Batman, over here.
Dobra, jest kolejny.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere, this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. Have you found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety. I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Ale się wyszczeją.
There's big smoke coming off the Cauldron fire station. Looks like it's been attacked. Over.
Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid loved this. these army guys. They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
No, mam iść na górę. Chciałem powiedzieć, tak fajnie się leci.
That's been in control for too long. It's about time we turn the tables on that freak. Magicar don't stand a chance against all these tanks. Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. An upgrade to your weapons generator. Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
There's definitely some kind of creature flying around out there.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. We need to find a way to get that tunnel entrance open.
Po drugiej stronie.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure! Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win! You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Look to the look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
Też nie.
Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, all of us are so lucky. remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it was one piece of lead to end your hopes of happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
No kurde, nie mam co zrobić.
How long you been down here? A week? I've been here a month. What? In this dirty, rat-infested tunnel? I've stayed in worse places. Really? I went deep cover in Pinyatura. Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls. At least tonight we're getting out. Where does he get all these things? Rob a military installation? Is he rich? This stuff looks expensive. They're all custom made. Designed to take down this Batman. I don't get it. He's just one man.
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going...
You're not going anywhere. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
O kurde.
You're not getting through me!
O kurde.
Just me and you! No! Stop him! He's no match for you!
Ej. Chujowo zacząłem.
You're dead! Oh, wait. Does that mean I'm dead? Get up, Bruce! Get up!
afraid to use live rounds.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Batman sighted.
Crush him!
Rattler's been hit.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Damn it, he's here! Open the door! Open the doors!
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
That car's gonna smash us to pieces.
Shoot him!
Keep him away!
He's getting close! Let him on the road!
Took out another one.
Under heavy fire! I'm getting hit! Tracking enemy fire! No, no, somebody deal with him!
Opening fire.
He's getting close! Let him on the road!
What are you doing? Don't let him hit us!
Under heavy fire! Another strike and I'm finished! I'm getting hit!
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Chciałem go przejechać.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
The weapons generator Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Target sighted.
Destroy him!
Drone's been hit. Lost the Rattler.
Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked.
I've lost the drone. Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike. Batman just took out a Diamondback.
You're starting to see it, aren't you? Now for once, you can't keep up.
Rattler offline. Damn you, Batman.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insists. Person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Nowa misja.
The citywide scan has picked up one of the militia APCs. I am relaying its location to you now, sir.
Guns on the streets, guns on the
crash. I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it, Batman. Sir, there have been reports of opera music being played on the boundary of Chinatown. There was similar music being aired at the previous crime scene. It would appear this is some kind of calling card.
I can't believe you're Bruce Wayne, Batsy. I mean, I can't believe you're Batman, Brucey. So the whole trust fund playboy fiddling while Rome burns thing is an act? 'Cause I love it. Come on, Bats. There's mutilated stiffs out there just waiting to be gawked at. Can't be worse than anything I ever left out for you. This head of yours, Bruce. So many secrets. So much pain. So much me. So much violent imagery involving me. Oh, Bruce. You only had to ask.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search. Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Acarga.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
You haven't arrived at the churchyard, Batman, despite my clear instruction. Do not risk my ire.
You're going back to jail, Linz.
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my flame.
Znowu ty.
It's been too long, Batman.
Have you seen Batman's new suit? It's weird. A lot more bat-like than before. Get out of here! Get out of here! It's Batman! There he is! Run him down!
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
At least when Riddler's up the door, you can tune it out. All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps. Just think, all your buddies going through the same hell as you.
Oh, he's sorry now.
You know what I think it is? If you ask me, it could be any one of those whack jobs that Batman got with ours. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead? Some freaks chaining up dead bodies. Sounds pretty nasty. Let's go see.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I can disable enemy weapons using the disruptor's sabotage. I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
Catch! No catch! Guns are...
The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock.
Wasn't like this in my day.
That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired. knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
Oh, friends, what's it like working for dead? Like I'm gonna tell you. What's wrong with you?
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
I remember when Penguin hired us. He came up to the chapter and that's supposed to hurt.
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham. I'd better tag the truck before startling the thugs inside. Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
No, no, no! It's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety work. If they hear the car, they'll be spooked. I need to follow them. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? It's Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot! So what do I... Let's keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. You see him? I'm driving here. Okay, okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back. Scarecrow's supposed to be dealing with the damn bag. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again. Did it. We actually did it. Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this piece of crap.
It led me straight to Penguin's weapons cache.
I guess he wants the place.
Here, outside! I found them! Over here!
Ajajaj. Dobra, kończę transmisję. Dzięki za oglądanie. Zajkujcie, subskrybujcie.